Turning your financial nightmare into a success story with just one simple trick. Sounds impossible, right? Well, I did it. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it too. Hello everyone, my name is Steven. With over 10 years of experience in investment banking, I have seen firsthand the struggles people face with their finances. But what if I told you that there is a straightforward way to break free from living paycheck to paycheck? In this video, I'm going to reveal the one simple trick that completely transformed my financial life. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will have the tools to take control of your finances and start building the life you deserve. For a long time, I was trapped in a vicious cycle of debt and overspending. Despite my background in finance, I found myself struggling to make ends meet. It felt like no matter how hard I worked, I could not get ahead. Sound familiar? You are not alone if you are tired of living paycheck to paycheck, feeling like you are drowning in financial stress. Maybe you have tried budgeting, but it never seems to stick. Perhaps you are overwhelmed by debt and do not know where to start. Trust me, I have been there. Whether it is credit card debt, student loans, or just plain overspending, we all have our financial demons. It is easy to get discouraged when faced with a mountain of debt and a thin wallet. But what if there was a way to break free from this cycle? Well, I discovered something that I like to call the 50-30-20 rule, and it changed everything for me. It is incredibly straightforward. Allocate 50% of your income to necessities like rent, utilities, and groceries. 30% to discretionary spending like entertainment and hobbies, and the remaining 20% to savings and debt repayment. It is not rocket science, but it is a game changer. At first I was skeptical. Could something this simple really make a difference? But I decided to give it a shot, and the results were astonishing. I started paying off my debt at an impressive rate, and finally began building real savings. The financial stress began to fade, and I felt like I was in control of my financial destiny. But here is where it gets interesting. In just a moment, I will share a crucial tip that made sticking to the 50-30-20 rule even easier, and it is something you can implement right away. The most pivotal moment for me was when I paid off my student debt in full. It was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I could finally breathe again. And the best part? It was not because I got a raise or inherited money. It was because I started making conscious decisions about how I was spending my money. Of course, it was not always easy. There were times when I had to make tough choices and cut back on things I loved. But the freedom and peace of mind I gained from being debt-free were worth it 1,000 times over. Now, as promised, here is that crucial tip. Automate your finances. Set up automatic transfers to your savings and debt repayment accounts as soon as your paycheck arrives. This way, you pay yourself first and are less tempted to spend that money elsewhere. Automation makes sticking to the 50-30-20 rule almost effortless. Implementing this trick can work for anyone willing to give it a shot. It is not a magic bullet or a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a straightforward way to take control of your finances and start building real wealth. If you are finding this content valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the Money Mentor Hub. Your support helps us create more content to help you achieve financial freedom. Now, you might be thinking, what if my expenses are already more than 50% of my income? That is a valid concern. In just a moment, I will share strategies to adjust the rule to fit your situation. If your necessities consume more than 50% of your income, start by examining your expenses closely. Are there areas where you can cut back? Maybe consider downsizing your living arrangements or finding more affordable transportation options. It might require some tough choices. But remember, the goal is to regain control over your finances. Another strategy is to increase your income. This could be through side hustles, freelance work, or asking for a raise at your current job. Even a small increase can make a significant difference when you apply the 50-30-20 rule. The key takeaway here is that the 50-30-20 rule is flexible. It is a guideline to help you allocate your income effectively, but you can adjust the percentages to fit your unique circumstances. The important thing is to have a plan and stick to it. Reflecting on my journey, I realized that the most significant change was not just in my bank account, but in my mindset. I stopped letting money control me and started taking control of my money. It is empowering, and I want the same for you. So, to recap, the simple trick I used to fix my finances was the 50-30-20 rule, combined with automating my finances. By consciously allocating my income and making adjustments where necessary, I was able to pay off debt, build savings, and achieve financial peace of mind. I would love to hear from you. What is the biggest financial challenge you are facing right now, and how are you working to overcome it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire others who are facing similar struggles. Thank you for watching. If you are ready to take control of your financial destiny, start implementing the 50-30-20 rule today. Remember, even small steps can lead to significant changes over time. Before you go, be sure to check out the video appearing on your screen right now. It is packed with more tips and tricks to help you achieve financial freedom.